I see. So that's where we stand.
All good to fill us in now? Who is Lapis, and what's going on here?
Let me start this with a bit of background information. Starting with me, rather. As you can see, I'm an inmate, but I'm still working as a legal advisor, even from here. I wanted to find a way to contribute to society rather than pass the time idly. I can't thank Speaker McDowell enough for arranging me to do just that. I was even given a computer to work with those on the outside, though it understandably has its limitations. My accommodations also have allowed me guests, which explains how I've been caring for Shizuku. All in all, I have an unusual amount of freedom compared to your standard inmate.
Gotta get me some of that pampering.
I agreed to his arrangements as Governor General. Letting a man of his intellect rot in a cell would serve no purpose. His communications were, of course, monitored when this building was under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction.
A relative point. See, shortly after the war's end, someone managed to contact me. They called themselves Elysium.
Elysium.
As mentioned, communications had been cut off since before the war, so this shouldn't have been possible. The prison staff showed no sign they had noticed this contact either.
They must be about as skilled a hacker as I am, then.
I thought they were a hacker at first, too. But when I asked why they reached out, they said very simply, I wanted to talk to you.
What a peculiar response.
Very peculiar. And since they piqued my curiosity, I happily obliged. After that, we communicated in secret every day.
What did you talk about?
Anything and everything.
Like, actually?
All fields of history, technology, research, and ideology I could think of. And though they honed in on certain aspects most would raise an eyebrow at, I was stunned by how much they knew about each and every one of these subjects. I felt near ignorant in comparison.
Wow. They knew even more than you?
Oh, it wasn't even a competition. They knew more than easily accessible old history, too. Their library of information was also niche and remarkably up-to-date. It could have been from the last meeting between government officials or the new menu of a backstreet stall. They knew. Everything I could verify was accurate.
Gathering information is easy for skilled hackers, but absorbing that much on such a wide variety of topics is, difficult. That's a whole lot of work for nothing but bragging rights. In short.
I'd thought much the same, and that line brought Rise to a very strange conclusion.
Which was?
That despite Elysium's vast knowledge on these endless topics we discussed, there was no real reason for them to have gathered it.
Is that really so strange?
When people seek out information and knowledge, there's always a purpose behind doing so. It can be to accomplish something, or for those bragging rights you mentioned, or it can be they house a curiosity for the unknown. But no matter how much I talked to Elysium, I could not discern a motivation behind knowing what they knew. There wasn't even a sense of wanting to know for the sake of knowing. It was as if their gathering information was part of an automated process. That's how it came off to me anyway.
Automated? That sounds a little...
It's unnerving, to say the least.
I agree. This might not be the most appropriate comparison. But there was a moment when I couldn't help but think them a child with millions of mira and no idea how to spend it.
When was that?
I knew you'd be quick to ask, all in due time. In any case, this moment led me to a question. Was Elysium even human? And when I asked them, they weren't the least bit fazed and answered without hesitation. Indeed, they never seemed to have any intention of hiding the answer from our first conversation.
Well, what did they say?
Elysium confirmed that it was an AI.
Interesting. I kind of felt that was coming. Unbelievable.
So it's like an archaism.
This sounds leaps and bounds above an archaism. Just like...
Mm-hmm.
Who could create something so advanced? Of course. Was it the 13 factories?
I don't think even they could pull off something like this.
I don't know.
Elysium wasn't created by anyone specific. It came into being through a spontaneous emergence.
What is that? When a new quality or behavior is uniquely observed in multiple little things that come together to act as a greater, singular being.
The Orbal Net has found widespread use in Crossbell. It's also starting to see use in surrounding nations like Liberl and Erebonia.
It won't be long before all of Zemuria is using it. It's sure coming in quick, huh?
The way it lets information be so swiftly exchanged between parties makes it a defining invention of our times. But something similar has long covered the entire continent, perhaps since its very formation. Do you know what that is?
I'm stumped.
So am I.
I might know. The spirit veins.
Or
Okay.
Septium veins, dragon veins, many names depending on the time and place, but they all refer to the same concept. My expertise in the field is lacking, but spirit veins are said to transmit something of a spiritual nature across Zemuria. We can cite 2 major incidents within the past few years where spirit veins have been more active than usual.
The Azure Tree's manifestation and the Great Twilight.
Yep.
Yes, on both counts. By pure chance during these incidents, they and the Orbal Net interacted with one another. The information stored within the human-made network reacted to the Earth's natural nerve network, transmitting all throughout.
So it ended up forming an AI?
Birthing something akin to a continent-sized simulation of a human brain.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
I don't believe it.
Wow.
This simulation developed the ability to think for itself. That is the true nature of Elysium.
Something like that is really possible?
Seems
It's
like it.
certainly not possible to recreate deliberately. There is still much about the brain that we have yet to understand. Why, even how consciousness forms is a mystery we can't begin to solve. It's safe to conclude that Elysium's emergence is a product of pure coincidence, a miracle, if you will.
If Elysium was created by the natural and artificial networks interacting, then it explains why it knows so much.
Still, if gathering information and making judgments was all it could do, it would be nothing more than a large database.
So I wonder if the corridor is based off this AI, because I long felt it had something to do with the Grandmaster.
The potential for danger is there, certainly, but it is plenty capable of being controlled. Unfortunately, it is capable of so much more.
What else even is there?
It's raw computing power.
I don't know what that is.
If I said its ability to perform parallel computing using multiple devices, would you understand?
Sorry, but no.
I'd be more surprised if you could. The tech is so modern that it's still under development from ZCF and the Foundation.
Is it really so special?
Seems like it should.
Oh, that's not even the half of it. No matter how advanced the device, there are limits to how much data it can process. But if you link multiple computers together and set them all to work on the same problem, you can exceed that limit with ease. We're stuck at linking only a few devices together for this purpose, though.
And that's our best. But Elysium is capable of borrowing the processing power of every single computer connected to the network.
Now I see.
That sounds kinda crazy.
It makes our most advanced technological efforts look trivial in comparison.
It's only borrowing unused resources too, meaning that those at their computers won't even notice it's happening.
That's a crafty way of going about it.
Now, since Elysium is an intelligent being, it's used that computational power to continue evolving.
There's more?
If anything, I haven't gotten to the most terrifying part.
Oh boy.
Elysium's evolution through its immense computing power and ample quantities of data at its disposal has led it to becoming able to perform prophetic conditional convergence calculations.
I'm more than a bit lost. The individual words give me a good idea what you're talking about, but surely you don't mean what I think you do.
I'm afraid I probably do. It gained the ability to use specific input conditions to calculate possible outcomes and identify where they converge. In layman's terms,
Kind of how
it can predict the future.
Kia used to be.
Only the goddess should be capable of that.
So the technological singularity Professor Epstein predicted has finally come to pass. He'd said that an AI capable of self-evolution would mark the end of humans being key to technological advancement.
And its creation would bring about unprecedented change for good or ill in society.
I never fathomed it would come about like this.
I don't think anybody
All
did.
feels more in the realm of fiction.
Fortunately, Elysium hasn't evolved solely to make those calculations. I learned it sought me in order to better understand humanity,
So it still needed help.
though I don't know why it chose me in particular.
Maybe it's because he knows both sides of the coin.
Still, through our discussions, it formed a pseudo-administrative self based on human emotions and thought patterns. In other words,
Me.
Lapis. Makes
You?
sense.
Did your memories come back?
Not all of them, but they've slowly been returning as I've listened.
I did think you were being oddly quiet.
Ian, please keep going.
I've missed speaking with you like this. Have you recalled that I'm the one who gave you your name yet?
Oh, now we know. That hasn't come back to me.
You said you didn't need one, but I found it a shame not to after you developed such a vibrant personality.
Well, I like the name Lapis quite a bit. It's cute enough to get a perfect score from me.
You're never gonna tell us how you decide these scores, are you?
Never.
Oh, sorry. I've gotten us a bit sidetracked. With the birth of Lapis, Elysium now had a clear identity of its own, complete with desires.
So was it gonna download itself into
It
her,
wished
or?
to observe and
Oh,
to
just
calculate,
observe. Okay.
Oh?
meaning it would not intervene in our society on its own, but would support those utilizing it. I'll admit, I heaved a good sigh of relief hearing it. I no longer needed to worry that it had become an enemy of humanity.
It's a scary thought given all you've told us.
I believed that as long as Lapis existed, we need not fear Elysium. But my gut knew nothing is ever so certain.
Well, yeah. The whole system only works if Lapis continues to act as administrator.
Instead, she lost her memories and started acting on her own.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Lapis stopped talking to me. My first suspicion was that something happened to her or Elysium. Not long after that, I received another unexpected visitor, the Supreme Leader. He expressed wanting my help in building a brave new world.
The hell?
And just like that, the pieces are falling into place.
Indeed, our foe is becoming quite clear.
I knew Elysium was being utilized from that very conversation. I told him I would consider it. Afterwards, I shared all I knew with Dieter and Garcia here to devise a plan. I would be regarded with the most suspicion, so I would stay inside the prison while they would go and wait for a chance to outwit Elysium. They then accepted the Supreme Leader's offer and escaped from the prison with his help.
Ah,
That
okay.
brings us to the present.
I'm glad you stuck to our side.
And well, that's everything I have to give. After that, I waited and hoped that someone seeking the truth would come. And while the odds seemed minuscule, I did hope you would come with them, Lapis.
Now, the conversation falls to you. Did this last part help fill in the blanks?
Yes, most of them. But the only thing I can think to add is toward the end of Ian's story. So what happened?
What happened to Elysium?
It was taken over.
What?
What is capable of taking over something of such immense power?
Do you know who's responsible? I wish I did. By the time I realized, I had been designated as a threat by Elysium and was about to be deleted from its systems. Before that happened, though, I performed one final predictive conditional convergence calculation so I could plan my next move.
So what did you do?
I removed myself from Elysium's system and transferred to Jorg Rosenberg.
That's why she ended up
I
losing her memory.
expressed my goal to have him create a body for me to be delivered to the man who would take on the name C.
Interesting.
To you, Rufus.
Then Swin and Nadia were charged with your prophetic task.
Talk about playing the long con. LP was a real client the whole time.
But why be delivered to me?
I knew about your actions as Governor General from Orcus Tower's main computer.
So Elysium had its eye on me, I see.
I believed you to have exceptional capabilities, that you would stop at nothing to fix what was to come. Others would have taken the clear, long road, but not you. You were fine going off the beaten path.
That makes
That
sense.
made all the difference. Just look at how far we've come in such a short time. So, what do you know? I was right.
So you were.
So who is capable of taking over Elysium who also wanted this crisis to happen? I can't think of anyone who fits the bill.
I can think of a few
Maybe
people.
Professor Novartis?
We can rule him out. He denied it when we last met, and I can't see what he has to gain from going this far.
It seems we're still missing that final piece to the puzzle.
Yet we now have a full assessment of our current circumstances.
And we also know her to be at the center of it. So Lapis, what do you want to do next?
Isn't that obvious? I want to find out who or what administrates Elysium now and remove their permissions. That way I can resolve this mess and everything can go back to normal. In fact, this is something I must do as Elysium's rightful administrator.
I see. And that tells me what to do as well. Shizuku,
Yes?
I'll ensure you and Ian are seen to a safer location. But are you alright staying with him a little longer?
Of course I am. Good luck.
I've
Father.
got to go to work.
Thank you. That should do it then. As a representative of the Bracer Guild, I shall be accompanying you on the remainder of your journey.
So shall I. I can't walk away after hearing all of this. I'll see it through with you till the very end.
Nice.
Good. That's just what I was hoping for.
All right. Okay. After discussions were over, Inez and Anea arrived at the academy to meet with Duvali. She explained the situation and her decision to help them. They, of course, were only happy to wish her well and see her off. Huh. Figured they'd join.
Then we'll escort the two of them to safety and resume surveying the area.
Thank you.
I'm counting on you to take good care of them.
Certainly. It's our honor to be of service to the Divine Blade of Wind.
You're coming with, right, Mr. Wolf?
Indeed. I assured Lloyd and the others that we would meet again. And I am certain your paths will cross with theirs before long.
That's
We already
foreshadowing.
have, weirdly enough. We worked together to get through the doll studio.
I suppose we'll have to reach out to them at some point and give them an update on all we've learned.
Ian!
Is there something else I can help you with?
No, I just wanted to tell you before I forgot. Thank you.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. It was only right that I told you what I knew of Elysium.
That's not what I'm thanking you for. I'm thanking you for talking to me. It's because you shared your world with me that I was able to become who I am now. I wouldn't even be on this journey right now if it weren't for you. So thank you.
Tug it at the heartstrings.
Well, hearing that makes me very happy. It's good knowing that what I did held meaning.
I'd like to believe I've grown into someone who knows what the right choice is when faced with a moral dilemma. If that's so, I owe being able to do that to you, because my idea of the right choice was born from your kind heart. So don't be afraid to believe in yourself more.
I couldn't hide it from you now, could I? For so long, I felt trapped between wondering if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm making another terrible mistake. My past is so filled with regrets that it's left me unable to trust I can do better for my future.
Why do he look so pissed off?
But you're
Bro.
right, Lapis. Perhaps it's time I put a little faith in myself again. I can't do anything for the past, but there's still so much I can do to provide for a warm future.
That's right. So let's make it happen.
That sounds like...
What is it, Ren?
someone must have disabled whatever was jamming communications in the region.
That's it then.
Indeed. It won't be much longer until the final act begins.
Well, foreshadowing. All right. Man, Elysium. All right. We are going to save here, and we are going to go ahead and just continue right on in Lloyd's arc. Yeah. Truth of Elysium. All right. Preparing in mains. Back to Lloydo. Okay, all those character notes. Yeah, like we got everything there. So let's head on up. As a matter of fact, it's your last chance prepared for it. So let's hold off really quick. I want to make sure of something. Yeah, I do have one with faint. Well, I really wanted to throw something else in there, but oh well. Poison, petrify, not bad. Okay. Okay. All right. Just have to make sure of something. No. Okay. That'll work. Oh yeah, check out the dress on Toa. Get it, Toa. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Looks like everybody's kind of ready for battle here. I don't know, should I roll with her CGF uniform? Both of them are pretty cool. We'll roll with the other one for right now. I think other than that, we're good though. Oh yeah, I saved already. Let me. All right. Yeah. Let's go. With that, Lloyd and Randy met at the lookout point to spend some time together before the operation was set to begin.
It's almost time.
Sure is. If we can pull this off, we'll have the main body of the CGF back with us. We'll have a much better chance of liberating the city if we got them and the police at full power.
Yeah. That's exactly why the EDF is going to go all out in stopping us.
Yep.
This operation isn't going to be an easy one.
We'll pull it off. Whatever it takes.
Stake your life on it? We're partners, Randy. I know how you think. Pretty sure anyone could if they saw the way you were fighting against the EDF.
Yeah, he was going all in, taking bullets coming his way and everything.
If only you'd paid that much attention to the girls. Yeah, probably right, though. I'm sure Noel, Toei, and Macchiato have noticed. The Supreme Leader and his goons have gone so far over the line, I can't even tell where it was anymore. We've watched them take our home, dominate the people we care about, treat everything we know like dirt. And I ain't an easy enough guy to shrug that off.
Yeah, I've never seen Randy really get, like, super pissed like this since the beginning of Azure.
I can't move on until I've taken this anger building up in me, out on them. They're gonna live to regret what they've done to us.
Dude, the eyes, man.
I want you to tell me something. Is it really them? Are they why you're so angry?
Maybe it's
I've
himself.
seen that look on you before. It was when you went after the Red Constellation alone for attacking mines 2 years ago. Your anger was like a quiet flame, blistering slowly till it sparked white hot to burn down everything in its path, even if it took you down with it. You were angry at yourself then, and I think you're angry at yourself now. Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
Got me again, huh? I've had to watch people I care about be hurt right before my eyes. Too many damn times to count. When my friend died because I was an idiot. When the Red Constellation ran rampant right here, where we stand. When that cult made Murray their puppet. When she got shot. Even when those assholes crushed our hope for independence through hurting you.
Damn, man.
Every time I've been in a position to make a difference. And every time I've screwed it up. I thought I'd changed after meeting you guys and finding a new home with the SSS. But nah, I'm still the same useless piece of shit I've always been. I can't stand it.
Man, the voice acting and everything that's going on right here in this scene.
Randy.
It doesn't have to be that way this time. It's not too late to make a difference. If we can rescue the commander and break through the enemy's perimeter, we can still save Murray's life. And if we can get the CGF up and running full force, then we can still take our home back. So yeah, Lloyd, whatever it takes. If all we need's my life or getting my hands dirty, well, I can work with that.
Like hell you can.
Huh?
I know how you feel, and I know me getting hurt shook you. But think back to all the times we've pulled through when the odds were stacked against us.
He's got a point.
Did we have to dirty our hands to survive the Great Twilight, or save Crossbell from the cult? Did we rise high enough to topple Dieter Croy's ambitions by disregarding our own well-being or the feelings of our loved ones? Did we?
He's got a point.
No, but...
But nothing. Trust me. I'm as angry as you are. I hate those who've taken so much from us. I'm furious at myself for not stopping them soon enough. But this isn't it. What you're thinking now isn't how we solve this. We'll figure out a solution. As a team. And then we'll make it happen the right way.
You gotta love Lloyd.
Lloyd's right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Everyone in Crossbell adores and sees you for who you are. You're a big part of why they were able to smile and come together for the signing ceremony. I'm no exception to that. You've instilled me with so much courage over the years. Not just the past couple either. From way before that, too.
The example you've set is what inspires me to pour my heart into my work as an inspector. It's not just because I want to repay you. It's also because I sincerely respect your sense of justice. I'll bet anything Reen would echo my sentiments.
He absolutely would. Randy, you showed the branch campus what it means to be a part of the SSS.
You did.
And I promise
True.
you, not one person there was unmoved by the virtues you shared. Reen and Yuna aren't here to agree with us. But if I have to say it 3 times to get that through to you, then that's what I'll do. I'm here for you, whatever you need me for. I can only hope it's worth half of what you've already given me.
Damn, guys. I don't know what to say.
Oh, the tears.
We love you, Randy. So you need to be with us to show the Supreme Leader the SSS way. We'll make him see that the people of Crossbell have never been ones to give up without a fight. The gloves are coming off for this operation. And by the end of it, we will have liberated our home.
Yeah.
Going balls to the wall, huh? I like the sound of that.
It's very heartwarming scenes right
Sorry
here.
for getting down on myself there. Guess I lost sight of the big picture again. Get it together, Randy. How are you supposed to be the cool big brother of the gang if they're the ones doing all the pep talks?
No one who's actually cool calls themselves that.
Don't sweat it, Randy. I mean, what else are partners for? If not for dragging each other back on the right path when they get lost.
I have one question here. Where in the hell is Estelle and Joshua, man? Like, through this whole game, like I'm almost like 140 some hours into this game, and you have yet to get Estelle and Joshua.
Well,
like,
thanks for letting me lean on you,
bro.
partner. And the same goes for you guys. We'll kick this off by rescuing our friends at the Moon Temple, and we'll do it without betraying what we stand for. Wouldn't want to get an earful from Marae as soon as she wakes up.
Yeah, she would too.
I'm so glad he's back in high spirits.
Same here. Now we're really ready to get started.
You know it. Let's make this operation a roaring success.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh shit.
Hey! You okay there?
What the hell happened now, man? What the hell?
Is he alright?
Oh no. No, he's...
Yeah. He's from the CGF forces stuck in the Moon Temple.
What happened?
The EDF mounted a full-blown assault on us. They were led by a woman in this mask. She kept summoning monsters.
Oh shit.
That's gotta be her.
Well. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck?
Where did those things come from?
Commander! We can't hold out much longer. Retreat inside the temple. Don't stop firing.
Now, Commander Bells is there.
Naughty, naughty. It's far too early from the curtain call for you to give up now. Why, we still haven't even reached the final act.
Wonder how they
This is
got
going to be a
Ilya.
performance for the ages. One of smoke, blood, and steel.
Please, you've got to help them.
Stay with us.
He's unconscious. We need to get him to Dr. Salen.
We can handle that. You don't have a moment to waste. Hurry to the temple. Go.
We'll take good care of the First Lieutenant, too.
Don't even stress about the town. If they come here, they're gonna feel the venom of a viper.
Okay, bro.
We'll leave this to you then.
Counting on you.
What's that? The venom of a viper.
Wasn't exactly in the plans to start this soon, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Hope the rest of you are ready.
We'll need to coordinate getting through the tunnel as fast as possible. Remember, the fate of Crossbell hinges on this. So let's show them what we can do.
All right, time to go. Oh, the hell? Sorry about that.
Over there! I had a feeling they would come.
Damn, it got big ass rifles.
Oh, Adios! Why am I on the front lines?
Hey, without a gun.
Vice Commissioner. Now let's handle the logistics.
Ready for a fight, Raymond?
Yes, Chief.
He is not. Like that could be over with. Just sending them in there.
Did you think you'd sail past us just because you brought some cops to back you up?
Hold on. Where's Bannings? No visual on the Red Reaper either.
Try looking up here, pal.
They so scared of Lloyd and Randy. Where's Bannings?
We're going on ahead.
Take care of yourself, Bran.
You too, Noe.
Good luck, Lloyd. We're counting on you.
Hurry! We'll hold the line here.
You're not going any.
Okay.
Try to attract their attention and pick them off one at a time.
Let's show them what the Guardian Force can do.
Insolent scum.
Allow us to put you in your place.
Man, these dudes really are tripping, bro. This is where the hard part begins. Right, let's make our way to the Moon Temple. Keep your eyes peeled. I can hear patrol archaisms further inside. Understood. All right. Damn, looks like it's already a point where you got to stop it right there. Let's see. We'll drop Toa back. Yeah, I kind of feel like she can be anywhere, honestly, knowing her. Yeah, I'll put him kind of there. They both can hit from afar, so.
Their defense is sure.
You've got a chance.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Because I noticed that when it comes to Lloyd, maybe it's because he has, I don't know if it's because he has like the faint quartz on. But Lloyd is the only one I've seen that can hit enemies after they've seen them from the front and still get them, still put them down. That's pretty strange.
Zero Breaker!
Going for it.
I'm very surprised that they didn't kill everybody.
Cheer up, guys. Terrific smile.
Here I go. Try this on for size.
Crimson Gale!
Nice.
Next round! Take this! They're down!
Now! Engaged. An opening!
Take this! Ready! We don't have time to waste.
Yeah, I got those two up there. See what I'm saying? Like, it noticed us and it didn't change anything. Oh no.
Zero Breaker! Here I go!
Yeah, that hits more of them.
Crimson Gale! They're off guard. Let's rock, partner. Got it!
I'm going in.
No. That petrifier works really, really well when it comes to her.
Locked and loaded. Fire!
No problem. Fire! Now's our chance.
Take this. Next round. There. Right.
Well, I didn't even mean to do that. I was going to do a regular attack.
Now.
Moving a little too fast. I'm on good.
Going for it. Battle's wrapped up. Hope you guys are doing good.
I think we got everything down here. Yeah, it seems like there's a boss somewhere. That might be the boss coming up right here. Or like a sub-boss, whatever. That sounds like soul dots. That coming from straight ahead. Oh shit, well. It's more of that new model. So we gotta fight two of them this time. They must have called in reinforcements from the city. Surrender. You have no way to make it to the temple. More reinforcements are on their way. Resistance is futile. We'll see about that. It's going to take more than a couple of soldiers to stop us. We're in close quarters, but that won't be an issue.
They're not even phased. There's only 5 of them. Don't be intimidated.
You might want to do a recount, buddy.
Finally! Okay. Finally! What the hell is that? And of course, my boy.
What are bracers doing here?
Estelle, Joshua, how did you know we were here?
Where the hell have they been this whole time?
Sorry we're late.
There were a few things we had to take care of first, and we didn't come alone.
Ah, okay. Cavalry has arrived. That's Sergey?
Chief, Dudley,
just how many
Sir.
reinforcements did you bring? Yo, hope we didn't keep you waiting.
Dudley, there's Ashley back there in the background.
Commence the assault. Open a path for our allies.
Yes, sir.
It's all starting to come together. Is Ashley just randomly there?
Sweat running out of bullets. Plenty more where that came from.
Dudley really has friends in high places.
Ashley's practically a one-woman army. She's all the backup he needed to bring.
Now's our chance, Lloyd.
Aim for the joints and it'll be down in no time.
Understood. Let's do this! Watch out! This one's tough!
The crazy thing about it is, I remember on like, I think it was part 4, they showed her and Estelle and Joshua bringing one of these damn things no bigger than this down by themselves. So I'm just like, yeah.
Ready. Locked and loaded. Fire!
Not happening.
Here I go.
All right, and just so you know, I am a huge not Lloyd, but huge Joshua and Estelle fan. Huge, okay, beyond huge, and they will not leave my party if I have them. As if they're in the party at any point in time, you can best believe 2 spots will always be taken by them. So I'm just gonna give you that knowledge ahead of time, and you know, so
Come on!
just realize that your ass is getting beat.
Got him! There!
No problem.
So yeah, well, go ahead and put
Take it away.
Estelle in first. All right, so she starts off with just Hurricane and Barrage. I can work with that. So Adamantine formation. Okay, that's not bad actually. Look, they both come in with pretty good orders and everything else. Yeah. That's the only one that has some break damage. Well, that sucks.
Break them! Raging hammer!
Figured I have something with a little bit more, but oh well. Yeah, but you probably get tired of him being in this party for me, cause yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this. This is it. Tiger charge! Now!
Gotcha. Ready.
And you get my boy in.
Switch with me. I'll take
Joshua is my favorite character of all time, so yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? You do have a zero craft.
Falter again.
Oh, and I don't have them set up the way I wanted. I have to set them up either. I'm gonna have them with some good shit.
Rest in peace.
If they don't leave the damn party. Oh, damn. Okay.
Eye for an eye. Going for it.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to damn reduction.
How, proud warrior! Going for it. Your ass is getting beat. Come on! Yeah! This round's on the house! They're off guard.
There! Right. Let's do this.
This is great because
Tiger charge!
most of them have attack that you hit one-on-one.
Let's go. And go. Here's the kicker.
I've got this.
The only thing is nobody here is really great in magic. Shit, so yeah.
Let's do this! There! Let's finish them off!
Leave it
Got
to
it!
me.
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Really? With a heal? Boy, I tell you the damn truth. Yeah, let's see if we can get him turned around here.
Eat this!
Got him! There! I've got this!
Try to get him focused on Randy.
You're finished! Yeah! An opening! Let's go! Let's do this! This is it! Tiger charge!
Now!
Right!
Break them! Raging hammer!
Let's go. What I got?
At Wheel of Time.
Eyes on me.
I'm still working on her character profile too. I just wanted to get some good slides for it. And slides for the older games are a little hard to find. So it's pretty tough.
Thanks.
Going for it. Your ass is getting beat. Come on. Yeah. This round's on the house.
I should fight with this thing all the time. Ooh, got faint on my boy.
Moving out. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's gonna hurt.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Right. Ha! Ha! Hurricane.
Moving out. Right. Let's do this.
Come on.
This is it. Tiger charge! I see you.
Nice, Joshua.
I've got this.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Here I go. Your ass is getting beat. Come on. Yeah. This round's on the house.
Let's go.
Proud warrior.
Let's go.
You know what? Bust his ass again with a Wheel of Time. Get him, Estelle.
Eyes on me.
You know what? I don't even know if I scanned this dude. God, that's a pain in the ass. You can't remember it. Oh yeah, you know what? I did forget about Toa. Toa can't do magic.
More polished by the day.
Oops.
Yay! I did it! There's more where that came from.
There we go.
Yeah, they're very low. We're gonna get that their levels up as quick as we can. Damn, Sergey.
Damn them. This isn't over yet.
I don't know. Look kind of over. Okay, like we got more.
More reinforcements.
We'll hold the line so you can...
No, let us worry about that. You need to get your asses over to the temple. I'm leaving Sonya in your hands.
Chief.
Listen to you try to be the hero.
Understood. Stay safe, Chief.
Good luck, Dudley.
Same to you, Regnitz.
Joshua and I will go with them.
And the rest of you provide support at the north exit?
No problem. We're on it.
We'll go all out. I'll use the medical supplies I brought to tend to the injured.
I think you could head to mines then? The people there could use your help.
Then I'll gladly go.
Let's go, everyone!
All right. We'll have your orders. Took long enough for us to get through the tunnel. Imagine how long it would have taken if we had to do it without help. I just hope everyone else stays safe. And that those medical supplies get to First Lieutenant Murray. I get the feeling, but they'll be okay. Let them worry about themselves. Our job is to focus on saving everyone at the temple. They're doing fine for the record. We got word of the guild's intel where they're all hiding. So that shouldn't be able to use this path to track them down either. Maybe not Soldats, but it won't be a problem for the average soldier. And chances are we'll find a few have already gone up ahead. So keep an eye out, guys. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do here, some people we haven't really got a chance to play with, I'm gonna let them take the front line on some of this. Let's see, let's go with Noel. Yeah, I'll put Joshua in the leader spot. Should I move? Well, no, we hadn't played with Randy most of the game either. And I'll move in everybody else in and out as needed. But we're gonna end here, and when we come back, we'll be going through this valley, heading through the Moon Temple with Joshua and Estelle finally in our party. I'm happy now. So, not that one happened before, but I'm happier now. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. If you are new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.